So if you're new here, I'm a diagnosed narcissist and I break down toxic people's text messages and behaviors. A little backstory here is I actually did a one-on-one with this woman. I talked to her, know her story. Super toxic relationship, abusive in literally every single way you can be abusive. Gaslighting to the extreme. So she decided to go no contact with him, move back home with her parents for a little bit just to get away and be safe with her kids. He has not given up. Just like toxic narcissistic people do, he started messaging her from different numbers, calling her, sending packages to her house, and this is the latest text message he sent. Now we're going to break down his latest text messages. I know, from a fake number, by the way, I know loving me isn't always the easiest, which means I know I put you through some BS, which means I know that I've been abusive, but like, hey, it's been going on long enough. What has changed now? If love isn't hard, is it actually worth it? But trust me, I'm worth it. He's worth it. This is people who say things like that want you to give them more and more time to change their behaviors, to abuse you and things of that nature. Though I may not always take the time to say it enough, I want you to know that I truly love you and adore you. You never know what you have until you lose it. You're gone and I can't say it to your face. I'm so sorry I didn't say it enough. Whether we speak again or not, just know I will always love you. That right there is what we call bait. He's trying to bait her into responding by saying, whether we speak again, I'm good. I'm at peace. I apologize for putting you through everything I have. That right there is not an apology, y'all. That is a blanket statement. That is trying to cover up everything horrible that they have done to you. That actually means nothing. I apologize for everything. It's not an apology. Apologies require them to be specific with what they have done. And I understand if you didn't love me as much as you say you do, we wouldn't argue or fight, and obviously would mean you don't give a S word. Right here, he's blaming her for the arguments. He's blaming her for loving him. Loving me is the reason we argue. You shouldn't love me as much as you do, because that's why we fight. And if we didn't argue, it would mean you don't give a shit. If we don't ever speak again, I more so want you to remember the good more than the bad, which means get over what I've done to you. Forget all the horrible stuff and remember the good times. Please, narcissistic, toxic people want you to focus on the good times, because the good times are what keep you there. The good times are what keep you going back. It wasn't all, people tell me all the time, it wasn't always bad. It wasn't all bad. No, it wasn't all bad. That's why it's so hard to leave these toxic relationships sometimes, because you focus on the good times, like he is trying to manipulate her into doing. Forget the bad stuff that I do and keep it a secret. And if you forgive me, then thank you. And if not, I understand. I love you, babe. Or her name right here. I don't know what you want me to call you, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So in this situation right here, he's trying to act like he's sympathetic. I don't know if you want me to call you babe anymore or your real name. I respect you either way. And then he decided to send her this necklace right here to her parents' house, y'all. They know violating boundaries left and right. I know a lot of people think that if they keep fighting for you, that means that they love you or they care about you. But if you're dealing with a narcissist, it means they think you still belong to them, that they still claim ownership over you and your dominion and everything. Stay safe. Hope this